UFOs, visitors from other worlds. For centuries, mankind has been allegedly visited by these alleged beings. Do they exist? And if so, what do they want from us? What is their mission? Will we be shown mercy if we surrender immediately? Many alleged scientists seek to answer these questions that mankind has been allegedly asking since the dawn of time. Until then, there is only one mystery that has allegedly gripped our interest here and now in the spring of 2012. The origins of Ufology, a new card game from alleged game company Cave Banana Games.
According to the internet, Cave Banana Games was started by a group of gamers in Seattle, Washington.
It has been said by experts that ufology was written by a bunch of gamers in Seattle. But some people have alleged that it was actually given to us by extraterrestrials.
I believe with all of my heart that ufology has been given to us by the custodians of the heavens to train us for the end times.
If you can truly embrace ufology, you can actually literally embrace the aliens that are affecting your everyday lives.
Although some people have speculated it was started by aliens, we now know this to be untrue. It was Bigfoot.
But what is ufology? Great minds from around the world have allegedly studied thousands of ancient documents buried deep in alleged caves, valleys, and temples around the world. They allegedly speak of a competition, a game of sorts, in which between 2 and 6 participants strive to collect valuable artifacts known as evidence, which they use to fill and add value to cases. To what end does this competition serve? Is it to test and train alien overlords tasked with collecting human specimens and assigning them to slave labors that they will most excel in? Or is it simply a game these alleged aliens can play for simple enjoyment to pass the time as they grind humanity into alien toothpaste?
The rules have been extensively laid out in what experts have been calling the Ufology Kickstarter video.
So, the concept of ufology is very straightforward. You have 2 to 6 people who take on the role of researchers that are attempting to make their careers by closing 3 cases.
There are 3 types of evidence, and each evidence has 3 subtypes, with point values from 0 to 6.
In the middle of the table, there is a 3x3 grid of cards. That's called the field of research. Now, players use research cards to collect evidence from the field of research.
And the research card is used to obtain a card of a matching color from the field of research. And if you are a skilled player, you know you are to choose a color which matches one of the cases that is there in front of you, one of the open cases.
Credential cards either let you hold additional cards in your hand or play additional cards on your turn.
Other cards players can get are cards like credentials, say a doctorate, or a master's degree.
And it is possible to only have one of these at one time, although I do not mind saying I have never had any of these things until I have played ufology.
Action cards help you or hamper your opponents.
You can also get culture cards, which affect the gameplay for all the players.
The game ends when one of the players has 3 closed cases.
As we know, the number 3 is a sacred number to the ancients, so clearly we can tell that aliens gave us this information.
The field of research, which is a field of cards laid out in a 3x3 grid, and is laid out 3x3. The significance of this shape is unknown to most people, but I have it on good authority from the man who sells me my aspirin on the street corner that this is a very holy symbol.
What's the fixation on this number 3? Some of the cases need 4 pieces of evidence. Others need 6.
There are 3 pyramids at Giza. There are 3 closed cases in this game. There are 3 things in the Holy Trinity. That's 3 times.
Cave Banana Games, a human think tank that has devoted their lives to the study and translation of these rules, is currently seeking funding to continue their research and development. In documents recently unearthed from the darkest and most secret corners of the internet, they reveal a plan to collect funds from humanity and use these funds to mass-produce ufology for general distribution amongst the human populace. What are the secrets of their plan? Is there any way whatsoever that we can show how these funds will be used to turn humans into innocent victims of yet another alien plot? Given a few moments and a strong pot of coffee, scientists believe they can come up with something.
Cave Banana Games plans on using these funds to print and distribute their game worldwide.
This is how Kickstarter allegedly works. People pledge money, and they don't take it until the project ends. Once the project ends, if enough money has been raised, they take that money, give it to the guys at, say, Cave Banana Games, and then they use those funds to cover the printing and shipping costs.
If Cave Banana Games doesn't reach their goal, then the money does not get collected, and they will not be able to distribute their game worldwide.
So with this Kickstarter campaign, it's all or nothing.
I'm not saying it's that simple, but it's that simple.
This thing, because it has alien backing, it has globalization on the radar. This ufology game is going to be everywhere.
I want you to think about that one for a second. When something goes worldwide, you cannot stop it. It is unstoppable. So, when ufology goes worldwide, all humankind will have access to this dangerous information.
You're going to go to Japan and see ufology. You're going to go to Europe, see ufology. You go into the middle of the Australian outback, you're still going to see this game. Why? Aliens.
But we don't even know yet if the aliens want us to have this information. Was it leaked? Or did they give it to us knowing we would use it to destroy ourselves?
The aliens are so diabolical, so maniacal, and so hell-bent on globalization that the printed media, they're not stopping there. You can find a downloadable print and play version of this game for free.
We were sitting in caves, munching bananas, and literally overnight, we were playing ufology.
And everybody knows bananas don't grow in caves. Mushrooms grow in caves.
Without ufology, you will not be prepared. Without Kickstarter, without your help, ufology cannot happen.
If they don't get funding by June 3rd, it's not gonna happen. Come on, people! That's 3 and 6 for June. That's 333.
Bigfoot gave me mushrooms.
As time marches forward, and we come ever closer to the final hours of this inevitable end of days, only one question remains. Will humanity, in its ever-broadening search for stimulating entertainment, complex strategy, and social thrills, answer the sinister call of Cave Banana Games? As the June 3rd deadline approaches, the human race can only stand by, idly, and wait. Or perhaps humanity could pledge a few dollars. Yes, that is an option as well, I suppose. The fate of ufology rests in the hands of the human race. Will the invasion begin with a bang, or with a somewhat smaller bang? Experts agree there will allegedly be a bang.